Hi, my name is Linsdau. I'm a polar explorer and motivational speaker. Today we're going to talk just a few moments about financing the things you want in life. So some of the things people want in life, a house, a car, maybe jewelry, but the classic problem is, oh, how do I afford it? Well, as a polar explorer, I've done exploration in the Arctic and Antarctic, and it is horribly expensive. Think $100,000+ to get down there, support yourself, live in the Antarctic plateau or in the Arctic in Greenland somewhere. It's mind-blowingly expensive. And I talk about raising the funds in my book, Adventure 1, that's going to be coming out very quickly here. But one of the challenges is, how do I raise $100,000 or $200,000 for the thing I want? Well, so I did a little calculation. It's very funny. I'm looking down at this ring here, but people, you see these kids on YouTube, I make $20 million a year, blah, 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 and they're standing in somebody's pool area or inside an empty house like they own it. Yeah, right. Okay, guys. Standing outside somebody's pool because you jumped the fence and you got your buddy filming it, and I own this $20 million property. Really, if you own the property, you'd be sitting back in luxury watching the TV. No, they're not. It's always bogus. So when you watch those kids and get rich quick, pay my $300,000 or $300 $1,000 program and I'll show you how to get rich quick. Yeah, no, it doesn't happen. So today I'm going to show you this little yellow diamond ring, right? You can see how big that thing is there. Of course, my iMac doesn't focus, so you're going to have to deal with it. But suffice to say, this ring is huge. I mean, that's a heck of a nose ring. So this ring retails at $192,000. Holy cow! How can I save up that much money? Well, let's go a little bit cheaper. How about this green diamond ring here? Yes, there actually is a green diamond ring. This is much more reasonable. I think it's $80,000 or $90,000. Or if you want to go pretty small, you can go with the beautiful emerald ring. And I don't know, it's $15,000, some such thing. So this isn't, hey, I live at this house and let me film with my buddies. No, this is the real deal. This is a multi-carat yellow diamond. This guy is a multi-carat green diamond, and then I ran out of hands to hold the other one. So these are real. Unlike those bogus guys on YouTube, this is the real deal. This isn't fake costume jewelry. Neither is this. They are ridiculously expensive. And I don't own them. I have to return them to my friends soon. So I'm not saying I'm a millionaire, but I have done horribly expensive things that cost me a lot of money. So let me explain real quick the technique for how you save this. Now you think, oh, this is stupid. No, this totally works. So I'm looking at my spreadsheet right now. So this $195,000 ring, which you can always negotiate down, if you go to Starbucks every day and you blow $5 on your macchiato, latte, skinny, whatever. Love Starbucks. Nothing wrong with Starbucks. But in 26 years of going to those daily Starbucks, you can own this ring. And you say, gosh dang, I don't want to wait 26 years. Well, do you make $200,000 a year? No, probably not. That's why you're watching this video. So you take your family, your spouse, your kids, your whoever, I don't know, and let's skip to Starbucks every day. That's only 26 years of saving that $20 every day. Now, of course, if you save $20 every day, and currently Ally Bank is paying 1.75, almost 2% on interest, that's 35 years. That actually cuts that savings down for this ridiculous ring down to about 10 years. Now you might say, gosh dang, I could never do that. People, it took me 10 years to save enough money to go to Antarctica, and that was a 6-figure trip. It didn't cost quite as much as this ring, but it cost more than this ring to save up. And you say, well, that's a stupid thing. Well, what is valuable and important to you? Is having this big, beautiful ring on your finger? No, I don't wear rings, but is that important to you? Then you can do it. So let's say, like the smaller ring, I'm looking at my spreadsheet here. You save up the money, 10 years, compound interest. It might only take you 6 years to save up that money. Less time than it took me to save up the money for my expedition. So I'm telling you here, white gray background and everything. Why do I have the background? Because I don't want to show you my messy room at the moment. But my point is here that you are blowing huge amounts of money because I need to treat myself. So this whole theory of I deserve it, I need to treat myself. People, if you are actually working on something and you care about something and you want to have the money to do it, you have to weigh, well, do I have this very expensive drink or do I drink, I don't know, water or something else? It is possible to save up an insane amount of money if you just simply dump a little bit of money. I'm looking at a spreadsheet, 4.5 years. In 2 years, you can own this really beautiful emerald ring. And in 9, probably 6 years, you can own this beautiful green diamond ring. It doesn't take that much effort, but you have to stop blowing the money. That's why I talk about in my expedition book. Just say, hey, I'm going to throw $5, $10 into the savings every day. It's like working out. You're doing push-ups, and you go to the gym, and you work out, and the next day, do I look like Arnold Schwarzenegger or whatever the MMA fight? No, of course not. But you go to the gym the next day, and you do some more push-ups and more pull-ups, and you do some weights. Do you look big? No. But what happens if you went to the gym every day for a year, and you worked as hard as you can? I promise you that you will be buffer, you will be leaner and trimmer. But it takes that daily consistent work to get to where you need to be. Now, it's the only way that you're going to save up money for this sort of ring if you're a regular Joe Schmo like me. I mean, that's just how it works. So, people, save the money if you want to do the goal. Don't complain, oh, I don't have the money, as you go watch a movie, as you go buy your Starbucks, as you go eat out constantly, you do your frivolous things. You know, you're eating out constantly is 3 to 4 times more expensive than if you cook at home. And don't forget, there's a 15 to 20% tax that you have to pay. I don't pay a 15 or 20% tax. No, you do. It's called the tip. Ooh. Now, I've got friends in food service. I got loved ones. Now, do I tip? Of course I tip. You know, I'm some cheap scumbag in America. But I'm telling you, if you like to go out and eat all the time, you like to go out and have your frou-frou macchiato, latte, whatever, whippuccino, and then you like to go watch a lot of movies, but then you're complaining, how come I don't own this ring? There it is, people. There is where your ring is. There is where your trip is. There's where your cruise is. Whatever it is, it's little tiny pieces that you fritter away. Build up, be bold, be strong. Just simply put a program into your bank. Say, hey, every day take $20 out every week so you don't see it. As long as you have to do it, you're never going to do it. It's so easy. Oh, I'll do it next week. 5 years passes. Next week doesn't happen. So all you have to do is program the bank, PayPal, whatever. Begin just dribbling that money out. The buckets of money theory, Ray Lucia, he was a good guy about that. That's how you do it, to save the money for whatever you want in life, whether it's a ridiculous ring or something else like me, another expedition to the North Pole. My name is Aaron Linsdau, polar explorer and motivational speaker. You can do and save whatever you want as long as you're consistent and repetitive and whatever it is about it.